Ames, once the fourth largest discount retailer in this country, just fell apart. How did it fall apart? Welcome to the first episode of Extinct Retail. The first Ames store opened in 1958 when two Connecticut brothers, Milton and Irving Gilman, opened their first store in Southbridge. In my opinion, Ames' early strategy was actually pretty cool, where they would open smaller stores in small towns in the rural areas of the Northeast. In 1978, however, what Ames would do would really jumpstart their new idea and their new strategy into the market and to also expand Ames when they acquired the 32-store chain Big N from the Nienser brothers in November 1978. 6 years later, Ames acquired the King's department store and added the 193 stores under the Ames name. Ames acquired two new brands within 10 years, including G.C. Murphy and Zayres. Zayres, which is probably one of their biggest purchases of all time. Profits were going strong, but in late 1989 and early 1990, they took a significant reduction in profit. And with that, they also had to close a little bit of stores. But in April of 1990, the inevitable happened when Ames filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection under the U.S. Bankruptcy Code. During that bankruptcy, Ames closed 370 stores, changed their logo, trading in their traditional red for white colors and the green color present in Zayres stores. Zayres stores also were taking a big hit as most of them were closing. Ames after that were actually doing pretty good and ended up making some money and getting out of bankruptcy on December 30th, 1992, right after a successful Christmas season. And they were doing really well. And Ames was moving into many of their former locations of their competitors. So like when Bradley's closed, they would move into a Bradley's and all that. But in 1998, one of Ames' worst and best decisions happened when they acquired Hill's department store, which inevitably came to the end. And the only reason that led to the end is because, well, just stay tuned for more of the video. The best part about Ames acquiring Hills was they became the nation's fourth largest discount retailer behind Walmart, Kmart, and Target. And, well, then Ames expanded into Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York, well, Western New York. And they had over 600 stores. And here's when the bad part comes in. In March 1999, closely after the Hills buyout, Ames closed 8 stores. In November 2000, they closed 32 of them, with 31 of them being the newly acquired Hills. Ames wasn't doing that well. In August 2001, Ames closed another 47 stores, and the company filed for bankruptcy protection for the second time on August 20th, 2001. In November 2001, they closed 16 more stores along with the distribution center, which is still abandoned to this day. And in December 2001, Ames closed 54 stores. Ames closed 6 more stores in June 2001, leaving their chain with only 327 stores, and well, half of what they had in 1998, which was only a few years before, and Ames was on a fast death. But on August 14th, 2002, Ames executives announced that they would be closing the remaining 327 stores in the chain. One of the reasons for their downfall was Walmart was just expanding rapidly into the areas they dominated, like Maine, Mass, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Ames closed all locations just like that, and now they are gone. I want to thank you all for watching this brief video about the history of Ames and their downfall. I just want to say, if you want a more in-depth video of this, check out Bright Sun Films. He made a great abandoned video on Ames, and I highly suggest you check that out. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!